Hello and welcome to another episode of Christine's Coloring Crafts. I'm Christine and I am so glad you could join me today. I do hope you enjoy this video. If you're new here, please like this video and subscribe to my channel as I throw stuff around. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. This video is been the one that I've been working on. There was just some things I wanted to kind of get into one of the products that I had received as a gift, and it's going to be the first thing I show, but this is basically going to be a probably long video but it's going to be kind of a big haul. Anyway, last month I went to North Carolina, and I go every year. I visited with my friend down there and former coworker, and I decided, since she was only about an hour and a half from where I stay, if I can go an hour and a half to the ocean, I can go an hour and a half to meet Miss T. So me and T hung out for the day. She gave me tons of really cool gifts. And the first one I'm going to show off is this Trapper Keeper she got me. I love it so much. It's like she read my mind that I had been wanting one for a very, very long time. Let me move my mouse here, because I'm going to open it up and show you what I did. I hadn't had one since high school. It's a Gen X thing. Anyway, what I did with it is I went through and redid all. I didn't like re-swatch. I just put all my swatches in here of everything that I'm going to keep, because I am going to do a destash. So everybody's in here. I still have a few more like metallic and gel pens to put in here, but like all the pencils I'm keeping, the markers, well, not the markers. I don't know why I keep my marker swatch sets by my markers and swatches for everything else in here. But I used to have this old rickety, I don't even know what it was, folder that just was no good. But I like this in the sense that when I do future swatches, and I do have a few new swatches that I need to put in, but if I do future ones and I'm just in a rush, I can just slip them in one of these real quick. I can write down lists with, oh no, I don't know what I did with the thingy she gave me. There it is. She gave me a little notepad to go in it. Here, a nice little 2-subject notepad. And I could just, thoughts, ideas, maybe video ideas I could keep in there. And then it just closes right up. Trapper Keepers are always well made. You could beat them up and they could look beaten up, but they're not going to break. And then another bunch of stuff here. We got several new books. Some I have already colored in, obviously. So there we go. I got one more book here. Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink real quick because this is going to be a lot of books. And honestly, I don't even think this is all of them. It's just the ones I could remember. Some of them Miss T gave me. Some of them I just remembered that I got. I got Mythic Graphic Color and Discover Dragon Spell. Oop. And I'm currently working on that page. And I think I was working on a couple others too. There's one I'm working on. That day I just felt like, I did some of the water too, but that day I just wanted to do clothes. So I found that page and I did some clothes. Finished this page, so sneak peek at June's finished pages. And then I got this one, and for the life of me I can't remember where I got it from, but I got it. There's all the info if you need it, because it is a really cute book. And I did get a second one because there was a page I was doing and I got it covered in marker. I ripped it out and threw it away. I was so mad at myself. And even T said that was a terrible idea. But it's got a lot of really cute pictures. Like, I'm practicing with, oh, that's not the Derwent Inktense one. There it is. Definitely need to do some work on it. But I'm also working on this one right now. It just looked really cute. could have swore I had a finished one in there. Oh well. And then Miss T gave me some books too. My very first Lulu Mayo book. I'm so excited. I can't wait to try out some of my mediums in this one. A Million Magical Creatures. It is so cute. I haven't even decided which page I want to start on yet. Probably that one since I'm a bird lover. And I don't mark pages or anything like that. I just go through the book and pick a page. I'm very, not absent-minded, but scatterbrained. So, and then she gave me Magical Autumn, a Halloween grayscale coloring book. I love Halloween books. Elena Lazarvia. I probably messed it up and I'm sorry. But these are some nice pictures. I love the kitty picture. I like that one too because, oh, it's beautiful. Some beautifully done illustrations. I really love that one too. And that one too. I love stuff that is different. That isn't exactly, you know, the norm. But it's got 2 sets of pages. There was another one book that I know I got with Miss T, and I don't know what I did with it. I swear. Maybe I put it in the pile. I don't know. But we have Spellbinding Images, a fantasy coloring book by Nikki Burnett. And this is really sweet. These are some lovely illustrations. And like, I like that it leaves a lot for the background. Like, I know typically a rabbit comes out of hats, but maybe I could do a bird or something. I don't know. This one's so cute. But these are some really great illustrations too. I love that one. Just something new and different. I'm not sure how I feel about the paper because it is really shiny. I think what I'll do is, as I want to color them, I'll just scan them on the printer onto paper that I know I will like. And how come this is only one of them? Where's the others? Where do the others go? I got like a whole set of Mariola Budek's books. And I don't know where the other 2 went. I had 3. It came in a 3-pack. But this is the Fantasy Flowers. And I bought the book, not the PDFs. It's got some beautiful flowers for when I'm in the mood to do flowers. And there was ones with mermaids and stuff in it too. And wow, I really don't know where everything is. I'm going to look over here real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I could have swore I put all of them in there. But I guess I didn't. And I don't know what I did with them. I got so much stuff from May and June. It's not even funny. Well, gosh darn it. Gosh diddly darn it. Well, if I find them, I'll go through them. I don't want to be out of the thing too long. But also, it comes with its own binding, but you could take it apart. I decided to splurge and get Set of Art Passion by Mariola Budek. And it's gorgeous illustrations, but also really nice cardstock. I did finish a page, and it's not in here. That's okay. I usually don't put finished work with unfinished. But once this is one book I absolutely do want to finish. Or is this it? Yep. Nope, this is one I started. That's the one I started. I absolutely do want to finish this book. Absolutely. Even though there's a couple of pages I have done before, I don't care. I'll do them again. I love her work. And then, of course, I did the flip through of Got Catitude. And if you want to see the full flip through, you can go to my previous video. Or I can link it down below after I upload this one. But I got her finished. Another sneak peek at June's finished coloring pages. I'm not real happy with the whiskers, but everything else I am in love with. I love how it came out. And then we got a couple of books from Maria Troll, or Trolle. Got the Luna. I cannot wait to dig into this book. I haven't even really looked at it yet. She just has such lovely work. So many beautiful illustrations to do. I'm excited to get in here. Oh, I really want to do that unicorn and that parrot. Lots of great illustrations in here. And then I also got Shooting Star. I haven't really looked through this one yet either. I got so many books that I need to start coloring in, and so little time to do it. So many cute illustrations. I love these. And if anybody wants to see flip throughs of the books, just let me know in the comments below. I'll make a video flipping through them. I got Mythographic Magical Earth. That one's gorgeous. I can't wait to do that one. But a lot of great illustrations in here. I love it. Oh, that owl. That's just outstanding. Ooh, that giraffe. That one I might do next. Ooh, that's beautiful. So many beautiful pictures in here. That one's Joseph Catamban. And then we got another one, Wild Winter, also from Joseph Catamban. It's got some kind of weird crunch right here, but I don't think that's going to affect the pictures any. Oh, that was the key for the color discover. Oopsies. But beautiful illustrations. I really love his work. I don't so much care for the find the hidden object ideal. That's lovely. But I love the pictures. I love the illustrations so much. They're beautiful. Look at that. Oh, they're so cute. That's gorgeous. Stunning. Love it. All right. And then I'm going to take one more look and see. I think I just found it. Nope. Darn. Alright, let's start getting the supplies I got. And the supplies I've been using. Here we go. First one will be Derwent Color Soft. I went ahead and got the full 10. At work they have a reward program called Stars, and you could turn those into actual monetary gift cards. This was one of the things I got off of with my stars. A few are missing because I have been playing with them. I've been playing with everybody. But I thought now that I've had a couple years under my belt to color and not be so heavy-handed, because when I got a small set of these, when I first started coloring, I was so mad because they constantly broke. And I still do accidentally break them a few times, but it's not as bad, and I'm definitely not getting mad. And then I cannot wait to open these. I've never seen woodless pencils in my life. Miss T, it's another gift from her, so we will be getting these out soon and probably trying them in the Lulu Mayo book. Oh no, I broke one, probably from all the moving around, but those are kind of neat. I thought. I can't wait to try them out. I do like the Arteza brand. And then we went to Jerry's Artorama, and we got a few things, and I got hooked on something, and I got full set syndrome, but it's not these. I did get a couple of pan pastels from Jerry's Artorama. Just a couple of like good earthy tones for backgrounds. And I got, I think it was a 30 set or 32 set or something like that. Of something I've wanted for a very, very long time. And that was Neocolor 2s. I loved that set so much that I got the whole thing. Again with those stars. From work. This is empty. They have already been... everybody except for the Arteza have been swatched and put in their respective containers. But this is the type of organization, storage that I use for all of my pencils. And now the Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2s. I absolutely love using these. They are so much fun, and when we put water to them, it's like they come alive. But finally, I can get rid of that. It's just been hanging around. Alright, and then another item I got here. Sorry, I had gotten so much stuff that I had to keep it over, excuse me, on the spare table because they were not going to fit on here. I got the full set of the Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils. And all I could say is amazing. They smell great. They're beautiful going down dry. And they're beautiful when you wet them. The only thing I noticed when you use them a lot, like on, let me go back and get that one book. Here we go. Another sneak peek at June's finished pages. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous color. And of course I use the Neocolor 2s for the background. That looks so beautiful to me. But unfortunately it used this one pencil a lot. That's okay. But it comes with 3 trays. And I love that they put these little handles on them. And I cannot wait to use these a little bit more. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed in is the daggone metallics. Why does everybody got to have metallics? That's what gel pens are for. But yeah, these have not found their home in their drawers yet because I have to rearrange everybody to make some room. And I was destashing on stuff too. Like, I've got an entire box of, I'll show it to you guys, but this isn't anything that I recently purchased. It's just stuff I'm going to destash. It is literally sets of pencils that I'm not going to use. So I'm going to get them all separated and probably put them on my Facebook group and either eBay or Mercari. I don't know which. But also, I got... There it is. I can't find nothing. This cutesy little painter's color diary from Jerry's Artorama, and you can see I got the Neocolor 2s in here. And then and then we gotta hide those because that's some more stuff I got. Also, too, I will show this one. I got the Schmincke dot card of the super granulating colors. I think I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I don't know what I'm doing. I'm 110% sure I don't know what I'm doing because I'm just not someone who plays with watercolors, but I have been a little fascinated lately, so I will have to play with those dot cards a little bit more. Excuse me. But speaking of watercolors, I also got, and I lost the box, the Gansey Tambi granulating watercolors. But because I lost the box, I just keep them in one of my little plastic folder thingies to keep them safe and keep them from getting dusty and whatnot. I thought that's pretty cool. I think this is the first set. Like I said, I lost the box. Sorry. But I also got the, sorry, I'm getting the box. This one I didn't lose the box on. The Kuretake watercolors. These are amazing colors. I know there's another set out there. I may or may not get them. Like I said, I'm just not someone who uses a lot of water mediums. But as I get to practicing, and look, you can even swatch them in here, but I swatched them in that cute little book. But as I get to using them, I might get the other set. But these are so cool. There's only one drawback. Do not use these with other water mediums. They will re-wet and it will mess up your page. It was bad. Let's see, I think it was in a Hannah book. This one. No, was it Daydreams? I think it was Daydreams. Let me see. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a Maria book. But anyway, I also got, there it is. It's another coloring book that I finally found. We went to, I think, Books and Company, and me and T both bought a copy of this. It is Anne Stokes Mythical Collection coloring book. Look at that, for only $8, man. And you get these wonderful illustrations. Oh, I can't wait to do that one. That's going to be fun. And this one, I love this one. I'm a unicorn lover. I can't help it. And fairies. I love fairies. And unicorns. And dragons. And this book has it all. Look at that. So many gorgeous illustrations. I look forward to using this book. I can't wait to do that one. That one's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to do half of these. I can see a lot of using fine liners. It's got a lot of small details. But hey, at least I finally found it. And then next on our list will be the non-coloring supply stuff. In which I'm going to go ahead and sit down for this one, because I'm afraid I'll spill everything. Alrighty. And then maybe this won't be as long as I thought. It just felt like so much stuff. Alright. So one of the cool things that Miss T got me was this adorable coffee mug. I do love coffee, but I also know that I love to be clumsy, so I think I'm going to use this as another like pen or pencil holder, something to help me organize. Like maybe, I don't know if I'd put that in there because I like to turn it on at random times, but like maybe this guy or whatever. And then of course these guys, which I have no idea what they are. I've never diamond painted before, and Miss T thought she would go ahead and, wow, these are tiny, get me addicted to it. So see, these are some of the tools, I suppose. And like, oh, that guy fell out. Little stinkers. I guess these are waxes. I don't know what you use the waxes for. But they're cute little heart shapes. Do they smell? Nope. Don't fall out again. And then there's another one, of course. These are cute. Alright, we'll put that down there, because that leads up to the diamond paintings she got me. Like, these guys are so tiny. I've watched a couple of, like, people's finished diamond paintings. I had no idea these guys were so tiny. But she got one that is going to be the first one I do. And I'll do them in the wintertime when I'm not outside as much. I got nothing else to do. But this is Pikachu and Eevee. Eevee is my absolute favorite Pokemon. Pikachu is one of my other favorites. So, manual drilling method. There may be some missing diamonds. Okay. Like, I have no idea what any of this means or why it's sticky. But I won't peel the sticker off because something tells me don't until I'm ready to start working on it. I gotta watch way more diamond painting videos. Way more. But this one is just adorable with Eevee and Pikachu. And just in time for me to do this video with Pokemon Go Fest weekend this weekend. Alright, I'm just gonna hopefully hope he doesn't fly out. Because I got a couple of others. Uh-oh. Somebody got a little stuck here on the bag I kept them in. I don't know if this is for this one. Probably. But look at all this stuff. What do you do with all that? And then I got some beautiful cardinals. I love birds too. I tried to keep them rolled up, but with moving stuff around, it gets a little bumped. Surely all these can't be for those cards. Well, maybe. I mean, the colors all go to it. But this is gorgeous. I know I won't get all three of these done because I got one more. Won't get all three of these done this winter, but I'm definitely doing Pikachu first. So maybe I can get that one done. I'll get another drink here. Let me pull out the last one, which is a nice smaller one. I might be able to get that one done this winter too. Of a beautiful birdie. With a lot fewer of these tiny things for me to lose. God, I hope they give you extras because I'm gonna lose things. But these are so cute. Thank you, Miss T, for getting me these. I cannot wait to actually give it a try. I will be watching some diamond painting videos later in the season as it gets closer to winter, because I got these little trays too from Miss T. I don't know what this part's for, but I'm going to put it back because obviously it's something, because it's there with the tray. So, and she pointed me towards some Etsy shops that had some other things in there. Let me get my bag back out here. And I believe, is that it? Oh, no. No. If they're still in here, I want to tell a fun story. Let me get these guys back. I don't know if I... Oh, nope, they're in the car. Darn it. Because I didn't feel like putting the whole car back together for coloring with my sister. So I just took them with me. So while I was... We'll flip through a book while I'm telling the story. So there I was. We'll go through Wild Winter. Down in North Carolina, thinking I brought all the things with me. Only to start coloring and realized I had not brought one single marker. I had them packed away in a carrying case, you know, that's like a pencil case, but for markers, it actually has bigger slots to hold your markers individually. And I had left them sitting right here on this table. And so I was down there, and I like to use markers. In fact, there was, I really do love that one, a book that I wanted to color. I got a lot of those Bold and Easy coloring books, and I love using the markers in there. I showed them on my last finished pages. But I just wanted to do a few pages with just the markers and practice, not perfecting, but improving my marker skills. So I had gone to the Michaels down there, and they had some Artist Loft that I got. They had some Copics that were like on clearance for like $1 or $1 and some change. So I got a few of those. And then, excuse me, apparently I need another drink. Obviously that wasn't enough colors. So I went over to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, one of them, and found a set of cheap markers that actually worked really good. I was kind of impressed. I love that kitty. And so I accidentally got a marker haul without even trying. But it was still a lot of fun to color. I mistakenly thought that me and Miss T were going to go to a couple little stores and get a couple little things, maybe have some lunch, but then, you know, go somewhere and color. So I brought coloring stuff with me. We never touched it. We were just out having a good old time for hours. It was so much fun. She is really a joy to hang around. And if I missed anything that you gave me, I'm sorry. And if I find it later, I'll include it in the next haul. There was just so many things to me. I mean, I normally don't get anymore a whole lot of things. I might get a book or two. In fact, over, you know, while I was off for a year, I'd get a book here and there. Always got my Camellia Angel Cova books. Speaking of which, I know like Elm Colors has been doing this ranking my favorite artists' books videos. I was kind of thinking of doing the same thing, you know, and of course tagging her because it's her idea. If you guys want me to do that, I could do that with my Camellia Angel Cova. I could do that with maybe my Joanna Basford. I could do Camellia D'Erico. I don't think I have enough mythographic books to do it with. But the ones I do have, I can definitely rate them number one, you know, rate them how I like them. Let me know if you guys want to see me doing some videos and, you know, quicker flip throughs than this of the books from, you know, my favorite artist books. Just kind of rank the books. Obviously, though, I'll tell you up front, on the mythographic, Aviary, hands down. That's my favorite book. It is such a favorite that after I didn't know what I was doing with my Derwent ink tints and I messed up a couple pages, I left them in there, and that's my practice book. You know, that's what I'm going to practice the mediums on. And I bought the second copy. And for Mother's Day, my son bought me a copy of Flights. Was it Flights of Fancy? Yeah, it was Flights of Fancy by Camellia D'Erico. And I'll tell you right now, that's my number one. I love birds. I love all things birds. I may not always be in the mood to color birds, but I will look. There's the answer key again. Look at those pictures. And as often as I can. And he felt kind of bad that he got me a book that I already had, but I told him, I was like, I'm not mad. I'll color it twice. That's not going to break my heart. It's really not. So I was really, you know, I told him, I'm like, it's cool. It's good. I will take 2 copies of it because it is my favorite book. Although the Catitude's a close second. Anyway, I better not start talking about that. I will do those videos. I'm thinking about doing those videos. I think it would be fun to join in, make it like a little trend. If you guys are interested, let me know. I may still do them anyway, just to see if anybody finds them fun and trendy. But thank you so much for stopping by today. And, oh yeah, this was my last thing that I got. It's a little smaller than the pink one, so the pink one is still behind it. But it is so filthy, and I tried washing it. So let's try again with this one. And thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday and a super duper colorific weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye.